Love is a profound emotional state, a powerful connection between two souls. It is the fusion of trust, appreciation, and the desire for attachment, transcending the boundaries of words or reason. Love carries both joy and sorrow, serving as a driving force that compels people to sacrifice and strive for each other. At its core, love is the energy that nurtures and beautifies life. In Greek mythology, there is a love story as beautiful as this, the tale of the love between the god of love, Eros, and a mortal woman. Eros is the god of love, desire, and passion, often depicted as a handsome young man with wings, carrying a bow and arrows. His arrows have the power to make people fall deeply in love or become indifferent, depending on the type of arrow he uses. Eros is the son of Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, and Ares, the god of war. The love story of Eros and Psyche is one of the few love stories in Greek mythology with a happy ending. Psyche was a mortal woman so beautiful that people worshipped her beauty, even forgetting to honor Aphrodite. This, of course, angered the goddess of love. In her jealousy, Aphrodite ordered her son, Eros, to use his arrows to make Psyche fall in love with the ugliest creature. It seems that even gods, when consumed by jealousy, can resort to petty schemes, let alone humans. However, the young and innocent Eros was captivated by Psyche's beauty. When he approached her to carry out his mother's command, he accidentally pricked himself with one of his own love arrows. As a result, he fell in love with her at first sight. Unable to fulfill his mother's order, Eros decided to keep his presence hidden from Psyche. Eros created a mystical palace exclusively for Psyche, where she lived in luxury. However, he only visited her at night, keeping his identity secret and never allowing her to see his face. They loved each other in the shadows, forming a strange but passionate relationship. However, their love was disrupted when Psyche, influenced by her jealous sisters, broke her promise and lit a lamp to see Eros's face while he was asleep. The light woke Eros, and feeling betrayed, he left in anger. Psyche was heartbroken and determined to find him again, for how could any mortal man be as handsome as him? Aphrodite, upon discovering their relationship, was enraged and saw Psyche as someone deserving of punishment. The goddess imposed numerous trials on Psyche, not only as a test but also as a means to assert her dominance, proving that a mere mortal could not easily enter the realm of the gods. It was also a way for her to retaliate against Psyche for being more beautiful than her. To atone for her mistake and reunite with Eros, Psyche accepted these challenges. Sorting the grains. Aphrodite ordered Psyche to sort a massive pile of mixed grains, wheat, barley, beans, millet, and lentils, in one night. This task was nearly impossible due to the sheer quantity. It was even harder than Cinderella's task. But goodness always finds a way. As Psyche despaired, a colony of ants appeared and helped her separate each type of grain. The ants were believed to have been sent by Eros. By dawn, the grains were neatly sorted, astonishing Aphrodite. Gathering golden fleece. Psyche was then tasked with collecting golden fleece from the fierce, divine rams that lived in a dangerous field by a raging river. These rams were aggressive and could easily kill anyone who approached. As Psyche stood by the river, a gentle reed whispered advice to her, likely enchanted by her beauty. The reed told her to wait until noon when the rams would rest under the shade, then carefully gather the golden fleece caught on the bushes. Following this advice, Psyche successfully collected the fleece without facing danger. Fetching water from the river Styx. Psyche was then instructed to fetch water from a sacred stream that flowed from the river Styx, the underworld river. The stream was located atop a steep cliff, guarded by terrifying dragons. It seemed like an impossible task for a mere mortal. But how could her gallant and handsome lover abandon her? Eros secretly arranged for a mighty eagle to help her. The eagle soared past the dragons and collected the water for Psyche. Retrieving the beauty of Persephone. The final and most perilous task was to descend into the underworld and request a box of beauty from Persephone, the queen of the dead, and bring it back to Aphrodite. The power of beauty is indeed real. Wherever Psyche went, people were willing to help her. A nearby tower guided her, instructing her to bring 2 coins to pay Charon, the ferryman of the river Styx, and 2 honey cakes to appease Cerberus, the 3-headed dog guarding the gates of the underworld. The tower also warned her not to open the beauty box, no matter how tempted she was. Psyche followed the instructions, met Persephone, and successfully obtained the beauty box. However, on her way back, she succumbed to curiosity and opened it, hoping to take a little beauty for herself. Upon opening the box, she was immediately engulfed in a sleep-inducing mist and collapsed unconscious. This proves the saying, greed leads to downfall. If you're already beautiful, why not let others have their share? Fortunately, Eros found Psyche in her unconscious state and revived her with his love arrow. He then pleaded with Zeus for help. Zeus, moved by their love, granted Psyche immortality and allowed them to marry on Mount Olympus. Aphrodite, now appeased with her beauty box, no longer resented Psyche and finally accepted their love. From then on, Psyche and Eros lived happily ever after. What a beautiful love story, right? Each trial Psyche faced symbolizes the hardships in love and life, emphasizing that true love requires courage, patience, and faith. The story also highlights how fate and kind-hearted individuals can aid those in need. So, if you ever meet someone as handsome and devoted as Eros, would you be willing to face such challenges for love?